Sly Stone, funk's fearless revolutionary, has passed away. Sly Stone, the revolutionary funk pioneer and frontman of Sly and the Family Stone, has died at the age of 82 in June 2025. His passing from natural causes after years of declining health closes the chapter on one of the most daring and influential figures in American music history. His family confirmed the news, remembering him as a man who changed music forever and lived life on his own terms. Musical notes, musical genius, and innovation. Sly Stone was the visionary mastermind behind Sly and the Family Stone, a band that shattered musical and social boundaries in the late 1960s and 1970s. His fearless fusion of funk, soul, rock, and psychedelic sounds produced timeless anthems like Dance to the Music, Everyday People, and Family Affair. The group's lineup itself was revolutionary, racially integrated, and gender-inclusive, a bold symbol of unity during one of America's most turbulent eras. Glowing star legacy and cultural impact. Stone's music was more than rhythm, it was social commentary disguised as irresistible grooves. His songs spoke of equality, resilience, and love, while his electrifying stage presence redefined live performance. His influence echoes across generations. Prince, Bruno Mars, and countless hip-hop producers cite him as a foundational inspiration. By blending activism with artistry, Stone proved that funk could be both a celebration and a protest, a soundtrack for joy and justice. A life of contrasts. Despite his brilliance, Stone's career was marked by addiction, financial instability, and long periods of reclusion, yet his mystique only deepened. Fans revered him as a mythic figure of funk, a genius whose innovations still pulse through modern music. His life embodied the duality of genius, a man who gave the world joy while wrestling with his own demons. Sly Stone's death marks the loss of a funk legend whose grooves were revolutionary and whose message of unity remains timeless. His voice may be gone, but his rhythm still beats in every corner of modern music. Sly Stone taught us that music could unite, uplift, and electrify. His funk lives forever. Bill Moyers, America's trusted voice, has passed away. Bill Moyers, the esteemed journalist, author, and former White House press secretary, died in June 2025 at the age of 91. His passing from natural causes after a long period of declining health marks the loss of one of America's most trusted voices in public life, a man who dedicated his career to truth, democracy, and the power of storytelling. His family remembered him as a man of integrity who believed journalism was a public trust. Career highlights. Moyers first rose to national prominence as press secretary for President Lyndon B. Johnson, playing a crucial role in communicating the administration's vision during the civil rights era. Transitioning into journalism, he became a PBS icon, hosting acclaimed programs such as Bill Moyers' Journal and Now with Bill Moyers. These shows tackled politics, culture, spirituality, and social justice with depth, fairness, and humanity. His interviews ranged from poets to presidents, reflecting his belief that journalism should illuminate the human condition, not just the headlines. Legacy and impact. Moyers was celebrated for his calm, thoughtful style, a sharp contrast to the sensationalism that often dominates modern media. He championed progressive values, democracy, and civic responsibility, consistently giving voice to marginalized perspectives and challenging power with integrity. His work earned him more than 30 Emmy Awards and 9 Peabody Awards, cementing his place among the most decorated and respected journalists in American history. A life of integrity. Beyond journalism, Moyers served as a moral compass in public discourse, urging Americans to confront inequality, corruption, and the erosion of democratic ideals. His writings and broadcasts often blended politics with philosophy, reminding audiences that democracy depends on informed, engaged citizens. Even in retirement, he remained a respected elder statesman of journalism, admired for his unwavering commitment to truth and his belief that storytelling could strengthen democracy. Bill Moyers' death is not just the loss of a journalist, it is the loss of a public servant of democracy. His legacy reminds us that journalism, at its best, is not entertainment but a service to humanity. Bill Moyers showed us that truth, told with integrity, can change the course of history. Fork and Knife. Anne Burrell, Food Network's fiery star, has passed away. Anne Burrell, the fiery-haired celebrity chef and beloved Food Network personality, died in June 2025 at the age of 55. Her passing, reported as natural causes following health complications, leaves a profound void in the culinary world she helped make more vibrant, joyful, and accessible. Her family shared a heartfelt statement and lived her life with passion, joy, and a love for food that she passed on to millions. Woman Cook Culinary Career Highlights. Burrell trained at the Culinary Institute of America and honed her craft in some of New York's most prestigious restaurants before stepping into the spotlight. She rose to fame as a Food Network star, hosting Secrets of a Restaurant Chef and co-hosting the hit series Worst Cooks in America, where her tough love teaching style and infectious energy won over audiences. Known for her approachable yet uncompromising style, she inspired home cooks to embrace bold flavors, fearless techniques, and the joy of experimentation. Glowing star legacy and impact. Burrell's larger-than-life personality made cooking fun, approachable, and exciting for viewers worldwide. She championed women in the culinary industry, breaking barriers in a field often dominated by men and paving the way for future generations of female chefs. Her signature spiky blonde hair, catchphrases, and vibrant energy became iconic, making her one of the most recognizable and beloved faces in food television. Dove, A Life of Flavor. Beyond television, Burrell authored cookbooks that encouraged everyday cooks to experiment with confidence and creativity. She mentored countless aspiring chefs, leaving behind a legacy of empowerment, mentorship, and culinary innovation. Her philosophy was simple yet profound. Food is not just sustenance, it is joy, art, and connection. Anne Burrell's death marks the loss of a chef who turned cooking into a celebration of life and flavor. Her legacy will continue to inspire kitchens everywhere, reminding us that the best meals are served with passion, personality, and love. Anne Burrell taught us that cooking isn't just about recipes, it's about living boldly.